It's hard to take. How many years?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
You aren't showing it.
I'm so happy, believe me. I'm so happy.
And not on period.
Hey, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing all right. I don't know, should I be more mad? Or is it just, I just don't have more energy left, to be mad anymore? Maybe that's that. I feel like I was frustrating throughout the game. Once the game was done, I was like, you know what? I'm calm, collected. I'm not mad. Maybe disappointed potentially. But is there not is that new? You know? 1-0 is how this game ended. 1-0. But Lord have mercy, the score does not reflect how the actual game went. This probably should have could have, yeah, 7, maybe an 8. I don't know. Which team was it when Newcastle won 7 or 8-0 earlier this season? Was that against Bournemouth? Was that another team? It was somebody. Can't remember who it was. Maybe a Sheffield. It might have been a Sheffield, probably. That's kind of how this. You're saying 3-0? No, 5 minimum 5-0. Probably should have been the case. Maybe that's why I'm a bit more calm. I'm like, you know what? It wasn't 5, but it should have been 100%. It should have been. What a performance! Yep. Big up to you, Henry. Casey says, hello, I'm proud to announce to you that you are a shit team. Tell me something that I don't already know. Hello, Gary. Peter says, at least it was not like 4 like Chelsea. Brother, this has to be even worse. Because at least Chelsea, they effed up at the end. But they tried, like it was shit. But like this one, though, I was thinking it won't be that score. But 1-0, that is almost even taking a piss. Yeah. Certain players that we need to talk about. Manager we need to talk about. I don't know, man. I don't know. Patience is starting to be very thin. And for me, often, my patience can be very long. Very long. I can be very patient for a long time until it starts to be like, you know what? I'm tired. How long should I be tired for? How long? Okay. There's not an understatement to say that Newcastle was far the better team today. We did not show up. I can for me, I'm trying to generally like literally Maguire, I could say, you know what? You can actually keep your head held up high because you literally, try to defend well. You try. There were moments at the end where I don't know why he was up there being as a striker. He was like, fuck it. If y'all ain't gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. But he was not giving up. I respect that. Rashford? Yeah, I'm tired, brother. I'm tired of you running into blind alleys. Okay, I get sign ain't right, but brother, then you gotta sit on the sideline. I even applauded Ten Hag for making that sub early on in the 60th minute or so and not getting Ganacho out instead of a Rashford, but actually making a decision to take Rashford out. And you saw Rashford looked upset, visibly upset. But it's like, brother, you have nobody else to thank for you to be subbed out but yourself. Okay? I don't know what has happened. But right now, this just looks to be like 10. I don't know, brother. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. What we're doing right now, I have no idea what we're trying to do. I don't see it. I felt like I have tried to have seen it for so many times. Today, Newcastle hadn't changed their entire like this is the exact same starting 11 as when they played against PSG, okay, away in the Champions League on Tuesday. Exact same squad. Exact same. I think it might even be probably exact same as when they played Chelsea last weekend. Okay? And we had some players rested, right? We had obviously a well rested Rashford due to the fact that he was suspended against Galatasaray this Wednesday. Well rested. Why does it though look like we were the team that had a full 11 that played a third game in a row? Why did it feel like we were that team? Because it didn't look like that for them at all. They were up for it. At the end though, you definitely could see their energy was out the door because they really put all and everything into this game. You saw it. St. James's Park is a full-on fortress, and I believe it was going to be tough, but I didn't see it for it to be us, not being able to hold the ball for this. Like, why? When you finally get the ball, why do you lose it so instantly? Why? Why? And with Rashford, I'm sorry, but I'm tired once again of running into these damn bland alleys. Number one. Number two, also what I'm very annoyed by is when once you do lose the ball, Rashi, why do you jog or just walk? You don't try to fight to get the ball back. Why? I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of players jogging. Wambi, I've been saying lots of good stuff, but brother, why didn't you check for Gordon? Why didn't you? Be alert, brother. Ah, my God, it looks like a lot of these players just playing with each other, but not really playing with each other. You know what I'm saying? It looks like everybody's just following one different type of plan all together, if that even makes sense. Kobe Maino got his first start, of course, or I should say second start. He started again. But this wasn't the game for him. Bless his heart, he tried though. I would say there were lots of good moments, but then at the end it was just you gotta help him out. Luke, so what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay? What are we doing? I felt like there were moments, but hey, what are we doing? Bika Corvo, congrats on the win. Bika Tulumba says, honestly, what did we expect? I said maybe we can go run here with Sutton. I don't know, leave here with Sutton. I mean, I was saying I'm not going to be shocked if we lose, but I'm not going to sit there and say that I'm not disappointed. Of course I am. Joe Linton was looking like prime Pirlo on that pitch. I was like, what? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. He looked amazing. Okay? And once again, it's a miracle. Literally, it is a miracle that this game did not end by more than like at least 3 goals. The fact that it was just 1-0, miracle to me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I just Unan as well this game, brother. Not that I'm gonna sit there and blame him for that goal because I feel like hey, but there were moments where just I'm so tired of the unnecessary long balls sometimes for no reason, and then we lose possession. We're trying to play out from the back, and Tenak also has told him, or at least said very vividly out there that you know, I don't want you to be doing these long crosses. We're trying to play out from the back. This is not what we're trying to do. It looks shaky. Mohammed says, Sofia, find another sport. Your football club is finished. I mean, what type of fan would I be if I'm going to, first and foremost, find another sport or find another team just because my club now is in a disarray or in a bad period? Like, I signed up for I signed up for my club, for supporting my club through Ticket Thin. So, come on. Toloma says how Scott played the full 90 is shocking. Just because he got you a winner against Brentford doesn't mean he's a starter poor in game. That's the thing as well. He almost now looks like he's a full-on shoe-in. You're shoehorning him for no reason. But to be honest, though, I'm not gonna lie. I was predicting that he probably would start, and I won't be shocked. And maybe it could be, with the height and all the physicality, but obviously it didn't work out. That midfield got exposed. There were moments, I ain't gonna lie, where I felt like Britain was progressing the ball nicely with some good passes here and there. One of the better games. But the thing is, that midfield's still delicious. Defense kept us more so in the game. Maguire fully putting in a proper performance. Because a lot of the other Mandem over here didn't do anything whatsoever. Okay? Yeah, Ten Hag might need to die on that sword, die on the hill. Another game where Varane isn't playing. First, I was like, to be honest, I didn't feel like there was any. I was for basically. Sorry, my nose. I feel like it's running. I was basically feeling that this sent. The back four was decent. With Luke Shaw as the left center back, partnered up with Maguire as that right center back. You have Wan-Bissaka as that right back, and then Dallo as the left back. I didn't mind that. But of course, obviously it looks Varane definitely is far. Another game where he's not getting any minutes. Yeah, that he might die on that hill now. Because I felt like I get it with Cristiano Ronaldo. I get it with Jadon Sancho. And maybe it's more like, okay, with Varane, he's trying to, what should I say? He wants it to be a balance with, like, okay, you want your left center back to actually have a proper left foot, and all of that. Yada, yada, yada. But can't he play as a right center back? Like, I don't, what? We've actually seen, like, the Luke Shaw and Varane partnership working, but I don't know if he's also trying to wait. Somebody was saying the other day, maybe waiting for the fact that Lisandro Martinez come back, but I don't know. I am starting to be like, I don't know how long Ten Hag has left. I'm not gonna lie. And I almost, right as I went live, I was like, you know what? We're gonna play Chelsea on Wednesday. Okay, just a few days until then, which I'm expecting us to win. But if we lose, anyhow, if we lose that game, I might then be like, you know what? Uncle Ericy, you gotta go. Because this ain't it. But I've been saying, if he ends up leaving, the only thing that I'm expecting is have a proper plan ahead. You know? If it is by Ten Hag leaving, whether it be, you know, an interim manager coming in for the rest of the season or you're bringing in somebody right now, so be it. But you need to make sure that you do have a plan, but don't make that decision until we actually get the CEO, the sporting director in place. Like it can't be a John Berto or Richard Arnold making those decisions, in my opinion. I think it needs to be the new people coming in with Sir Jim that needs to make that decision on whether they want Ten Hag to stay or they want somebody else to take over the ship and sail it forward. That's my opinion, though. But I am tired. I really am. Big up Koala says if Skinner is still here, Ertenag is definitely going anywhere. Not going anywhere. We have to wait and see. I'm just waiting for like 10 quotes and all that because this ain't cute, baby girl, baby boy. This ain't cute. Literally. I'm tired. It's just it was shit. And I'm questioning, thinking more and more. Do you know what you're doing? Like, do we have a plan? I don't know. I know, like, it's like once again these players. I'm tired, people. It's like Like, where do we go? Okay, there's some 10 out quotes. Let me read this. Okay, dim. 10 out quotes. Okay, so Ten Hag, we had a tough first half, and we said at halftime we were pleased to stay in the game at the nil. But in the second half, okay, so what happened in the second half? My God. Fabrizio Romano just tweeted a quote from Ten Hag. Pick up the Rainer. Hello, hello. Welcome if you're new here. This team is resilient. We have a plan and we keep going. I will talk with my team, but we stayed in the game at the end. We had some good chances. We scored a goal, but it was offside, so it could have been a draw. Brother, stop it. Stop. You're looking like a fool. Koala says, I got way too angry, but then I just decided to laugh because the other alternative was crying. I ain't gonna lie. At the end, I also just started to laugh because I'm realizing we're going to be playing once again. We're playing Chelsea this Wednesday. We're in the mud. But if there's somebody that's even more in the mud than us, it's Chelsea. So it's going to be the El Mudico. And I've been saying like last season, I remember when we were seeing the fixtures between Liverpool and Chelsea, like how bad they were doing at the beginning. Especially, I mean, Liverpool obviously pulled through at the end, even though they still, should have done better than what everybody anticipated. But a lot of those fixtures, I was doing watch alongs for it. I was calling it the El Shitico and all of that. This I might need to call it the El Mudico for the match preview on Monday because this right here, this is trash. Reiner says Eric Ten Ball should be fired. He might be soon, bro. Ten says I will talk with. Yeah, okay, I did read that. Asked about Marcus Rashford's performance. I will talk to him and not with the media. Ooh, Ten Hag, okay, I read that as well. Any more quotes? No, brother. I'm just like, I don't, where do we go from here? That is the main question. Where do we go from here? When he says, I will talk to him, how though? Are you saying you're going to talk to him in terms of, okay, this is shit, you're going to be sitting on the sideline for a while? Or is this going, I don't know. I don't know. The El Baldico, I mean, he definitely won. I mean, Pep won that a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago now. We haven't beaten top 18 for 2 years. Ten Hag is a fraud. We are dead and finished. Oof. So he can talk to Rashford behind closed doors, but can't do the same when it's Sancho. Ooh! Maybe it's, I don't know. Uncomfortable conversations. Uncomfortable conversations, people. Yo, I'm tired, yo. I'm so utterly tired. Brother. Harry Maguire or Marcus Rashford had an unbelievable season last season. This season, it has a click for him, but he's working hard. Everyone in the dressing room knows who Marcus is and knows what he's about. Yeah. Harry Maguire also says the tempo wasn't there. We grew into the game, but we just didn't have enough in the end. The last 20 minutes, we put pressure on, but we didn't create enough throughout the game. Our threat wasn't big enough, and they deserved the victory in the end. Of course, they did. We are shite. Newcastle 100% deserved the win. They might feel like, you know what? If I was a Newcastle fan, I'll be even disappointed with thinking we should have got more goals. How did we get more goals? I'll be more disappointed in that. I'll be like, yeah, we'll take the points, but we should have scored more. Where were your shooting boots? We should have trashed them. There should have been a proper. This was still humiliating. Don't get it twisted. It was, but the scoreline doesn't reflect that in a way, which is mad. You know, it's mad. Man, I still haven't won away from home at top eight, like Pulse Play says, since October 2021. It's been 2 years, and we haven't won away. Our away record is atrocious, especially when it comes to the top eight teams. It is garbage. If we want to compete, you have to fucking fix that shit because this is despicable. It is not okay. It needs to be fixed because this is not it. It's not it. whatsoever. Okay, so Paul Scholes with some comments here. Paul Scholes, rubbish. They're a poor football team at the moment, aren't they? Question mark. Those results they've had recently are misleading. Too many lazy players of the football team. You can't get away with that. Yep. And then he also says, going to these places, the first thing you do is work hard. You can see the joy that Newcastle are getting down both sides and feel sorry for the fullbacks. Yep. Eric Ten Hag was furious at that in Martial because of his attitude in the game. The manager berated Martial, and the Frenchman arrogantly dismissed Ten Hag with hand gestures. Oh yeah, we're finished. Yeah. He's lost it. He's lost it. That is, wow. Ten Hag's just stupid. Sancho is better than the whole United Academy together. I mean, okay, that might be a reach. But hey, Daily Tech says, imagine picking Scott over Amber. This manager sucks. Yo, a lot of shots towards Uncle Eric. Uncle Eric has lost it, man. Big up, Ming. Daily Tech says, even after Anthony perfect performance last game, still decided to go with Rashford and he played shit. Didn't deserve to come on second half. Big up to Sunshine FC. Do subscribe to her channel. She's been here before. Show her some love. Let's get Rashford off this team now. Sis, tired. I am so tired myself. I am exhausted. I almost am like, PSG, should we cash in? Because I'm tired. I can't be bothered. There's something with a lot of these players' attitudes that I'm sick and tired with the entitlement of expecting that. You know what? My spot is safe. I'm always gonna be playing regardless. Okay? I don't need to put in a lot of big performances. I'm okay either way because I'm gonna get my paycheck and I'm gonna keep playing. That's how a lot of these players, what I generally feel. Maybe some of you guys might agree as well. Feel this, and I'm tired. Sasha says when he stops playing and started walking, I lost it as well. Like you said, with capital letters right here, I lost it as well. I was shouting at the TV, "Get him the fuck off the pitch right now! I ain't having it. Get out. Get the f out. I'm tired. I'm so no. I'm so done with it. I cannot. You had like this. The way he's moving right now is the Rashford that the same way, the same performances that he had 2 seasons ago. You know, the season where he finished sixth. On a technicality, but may I add, okay, when we had Ule at the end, got sacked, Ragnick, of course, as well. They just gave up. This is kind of what it feels like. With yeah, this is no. Oof. I think I've just clocked it. Yeah, Tenag, you're not turning this around. You're not doing it. The mistakes, the in-game management, the tactics, it's not working. It's not working. It's you know, and there's been a couple of wins, of course, in the Prem. You know, we've been the informed team, but let's be honest, we've grabbed the results, but the performances have been shite. It really has been. We're not gonna sugarcoat that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I'm gonna be honest. We've been shite, but we've taken the results and we run with it, but it hasn't been good. And at some point, you'll get punished. The fact that we weren't utterly, like, completely humiliated, pumped, I don't know. We're lucky that Newcastle didn't have the proper shooting boots on because the amount of when I even you know what? I wrote this down. We got our first corner of the day in the 81st minute. Up until then, we hadn't had a single corner at all. Okay, they had, like, I think they might have had 8 or 9 up until then. Okay, it is mad. I will prioritize picking Ganacho, Anthony, Palacio, Rashford. Yeah, this. I wanna. I can't have Rashford be playing. I can't do it, man. It's haram football. It really is. Astaghfirullah, it's the haram football. What we're playing right now with some of these players. It is. I don't know what we're trying to do, But just it's a simple thing, which is when you're in transition, keep the ball, calm it down, or at least if you're in a proper counterattack, okay, go fast, da, 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 give a nice proper pass to your teammate. Don't lose the ball for no reason. It's oh, y'all want me to help you with how to pass a freaking ball. It looks like some of these players have never played with each other ever before. It looks like some players have just been, you know, put on the field for the first time. And it's like, everybody will play together. This is the game plan, just do sign. That's how it feels watching Man United play football. I watched Arsenal for the majority of the game today, play football. And I was like, damn, it hurts me. They play some sexy football. It took me back to last year's Arsenal. I was like, I know they're further along with their project, but still, Newcastle, wow, they were looking hella good. And we, nothing. No passion, nothing. It is so sad. Sunshine says, yeah, we are lucky they had injuries. They were passing right through us. Exactly. They were literally passing right through us. I don't get it. Oh my God. I also do have to say like this, Hojlund, bless your heart, but I don't know what he tried to do today either. It was not working. Ah, yikes. Yikes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know how we go forward. I don't know. I'm just gonna see if there's any more type of, what should I say? Damn it, we're so done. Any more quotes from Ten Hag potentially? This is so embarrassing. There's bare players that gotta go. You know how a lot of people is saying about like, with Wan-Bissaka and like Dallo and stuff. Both of them are mid. Can we just establish that? Both of them are mid. Give me a I know Frimpong is more as a wing back, but give me him and then send me Dumfries. Get something. Somebody. Fact that people I before Trippier came, went to Newcastle, people were side eyeing that when we were linked with it. I was like, yo, we could have done with someone as a Trippier on our team. Are you mad? There were moments in the game where he completely nutmegged Garnacho. Like he ran, it looked like there was a ball that was going to be out of play, but he got to it and then he nutmegged Garnacho and created a big goal scoring opportunity. I was like, yo, we are we're shite. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. We are trash. By the way, big shout out to Nick Pope who did have to get out of or get subbed out due to a knock. Eddie Howe says on Nick Pope's injury, it looks like Nick's dislocated his shoulder. Oh, his shoulder. His shoulder has come out of his joint. It doesn't look good for him. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, it didn't look good at all. Dubravka came in and he did his thing, but that didn't look good. So hopefully a you know quick good recovery for him. Of course, get the likes up, everybody. Get the likes up and do subscribe if you haven't already. I don't even know if I said that early on. I think I probably just went completely on the rant. But like, the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for more people to see. And do subscribe. We're still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make that happen. Sunshine says that nutmeg was crazy. I know. That was insane. Sasha says, I do not want to play Chelsea. Which is mad. I no no. If we do not win against Chelsea, I don't because I know we're shite. But if there's anybody else more shite, it's Chelsea. We better not. I better not see Unana picking the ball out back from the net from no Jackson, no action. Excuse me. Y'all hear the Twitter stuff? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. If that happens, Uncle Eric. It's been a good time. Take it for the Carabao Cup. But if that happens, bye bye. Because nope, nope. Same problems every match. Eric Ten Hag never learns. Oof. Didek says those comments about Ten Hag. Man thinks he's managed a championship team. I'm tired of it. By the way, Varane can't can't get can't even get minutes. Been a while since he came back from injury. I know. Newcastle pressed well, couldn't get out of our half. They did, but we didn't show up. We didn't show up whatsoever. We didn't. It's that simple. It really is. But it's just, I don't know, man. Oh, somebody said Ten Hag and Martial arguing on the way to dressing room. Yeah, not the. Yeah, he's lost it now. You know, yeah. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That is so done. This was like it's supposed to be his guy at the beginning. Like he remember at the end of the season where he finished sixth, like Martial was had a loan spell at Sevilla. He wanted to leave, and then last season, then I was like, nah, stay. You gonna be my guy. And then started off here and there, got injured, and now they're arguing. Yeah. Oof. If it's another player, they could drop. But if it's Rashford, he says he needs time. Yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the protecting some of these players. Tired of it. But the problem also is you are starting to be like, who will be able to get anything out of this team? That's the thing as well. Who are going to get anything out of this team? I don't know. Unless we have a plan, I don't know. 'Cause this is shit. I don't know. I just I think it's done, man. I think it might be done. Ancelotti, what's he linked with? I wouldn't mind Ancelotti at all. I actually, hey, I would. Yo, Ancelotti. Whoo! The thing is, though, would he come to us? Would he? He's definitely more so a win now manager as well, though. He ain't gonna be there for that long. You're taking a piss. I ain't taking. Pumpkin Potter. Yeah, I rather cut off. Are you mad? They're not doing shit. Where I'm not seeing fossil football. You saw what Conte did with the Spurs, right? Nah, I ain't doing that. I am not doing that. And Potter, we saw the Chelsea job being too big for him. Imagine United, that's even a bigger. Oh no, he will be eaten up alive. I'm not taking Spurs sloppy seconds, and I'm not taking Chelsea sloppy seconds. Okay, I'm not doing it. Ancelotti, I might have. Nah, I'll be on board with Ancelotti. 100% would be on board with it. The thing is, though, I did hear rumors that he would probably maybe go with to Brazil for the after Real Madrid next season, but I don't know. For the right price, though, the thing is, though, he came to Everton for what, like one season out of the blue, so you never know. The man was teaching the older players about character. He means Kobe Mano, and why is McTominay playing for every manager who came to United? All Newcastle players touches the ball in United box. All United five five players touches. Yeah, it's horrendous. We are a disgrace. That's all I'm gonna say. I said we are a disgrace. I said we are a disgrace. We are a disgrace. It's that simple. I mean, obviously, we're not going to fully dive into the next game, which is going to be Chelsea. I've already planned I will be doing a match preview for that probably on Monday. We'll see if we can invite the Chelsea fans. So we could talk about both of us being in the mud. So, yeah, I'm just going to check if there's any more quotes before I wrap up. Kind of always like double check. But I do think that this is I might actually be done. It's not cosmetic. It's open heart surgery. It is. The fact that we're still 2 years later from when I think it is 2 years ago when he made that comment, Ralph Ragnick. It's open heart surgery, and we still have the same conversations now as well. It's mad. It really is mad. I'm so tired, people. I don't know. Uncle Dubious says, nah, new manager talk is unserious to me. This club needs rebuilding from the top down and on the record that's his chance to reform. I'm not interested in replacing managers anymore. And I hear you. I think that this is what I'm saying as well. I'm saying I don't think the board should make any proper decision until we get a new board in. So I agree with you. I agree with you. I think that is a smart move to wait until Sir Jim and his people comes in. If they want to, at least they got they got the new people in. If they have a plan, they want to bring, you know, it will be natural to do that. But I don't want it to be a John Murto with Richard Arnold making that decision. Now I don't, and with Joel Glazer and all that. I don't want that to be the case. I need it to be if we make that decision, have new people come in, and then you make that decision based on obviously a proper plan. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. I still do think it's important to have conversations because I'm saying right now I don't know. I think right now I don't know if Tena can turn around. I felt for so long I believe that he can, but I don't think he can anymore. I think the ship has sailed. Whether or not he should be sacked now or wait, that's another story for another day. But right now, he's still here, but it's not looking good with obviously seeing images of him trying to obviously being fed up with being frustrated with Martial on the pitch and Martial just completely ignoring him. That doesn't look like somebody that has the authority anymore. It looks like a team that's just we're just going to clock in and clock out, and that's it. We're not going to really properly do anything. You know, we're not going to bring proper services out there for people. That's kind of what it feels like. We're just at work. We're just here and earning the money, making the money, and that's it. That's what it feels like, you know? I personally hope they give Eric another season. We've been here before, so has Arsenal with Arteta. Can't expect man to run the game with 50% trash players. I hear you. The thing also, though, I don't know with another season. Let's make sure we figure out what happens until January because I don't know. I do agree with I don't see the point of like sacking managers left in left right. I don't see that either. But and also with some of the signings that we have made, the mistake for us was giving Ten Hag so much power. We should have just make sure that the only thing that he had to focus on was the coaching, literally just the coaching and not managing the club from the transfers and all that. No, that should be the sporting director overseeing that with the scouts, and of course working with the manager on that. But overall it should be the board actually having that final say with how it goes. Sorry, in my opinion, I think that should have been the case, but we're here. Yeah. I don't know. I said what I wanted to say. I'm tired. I really am. It's midnight, literally exactly midnight here in Norway. So I'll rest for the rest of the night, and I'll be back tomorrow, Sunday, to do a live match reaction late. That's going to be a 10 p.m. UK kickoff. Match reaction for the Napoli Inter game. Do check out the live match preview that I did earlier today with Arnie, as we did, discuss all the nitty gritty for that particular fixture. So if you are new here, we don't just do Man United content or just Prem content. We also do like to do Serie A international football. You know, of course, earlier today I reacted to the live draw for the UEFA Euro Cup 2024. So do check that out if you haven't already. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great time. Thanks for being here. Like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. We're out. Bye bye.